People say this happened too close to home. Carly, good evening to you.
Louis, I talked with two people today, both unsure why someone would do this, or even what the solution is to prevent mass shootings like this in the future.
To think that something could happen like that in Indiana, seriously, that is disturbing.
I don't want to see it come any closer, and I don't want it to happen again in Indiana.
8 people were shot and killed at a FedEx facility in Indianapolis, just 2 hours from Fort Wayne and too close to home.
I think we've become inured to it, but it can't be acceptable, and there's a fear that we're so exposed to it that we no longer are shocked. You know, we've become numb to how bad the situation really is.
Eugene Gussenhoven says mass shootings like this have become all too normal.
For me, it's a sense of trying to understand why it happened, and there are never any really good answers for that.
He says he never expected it to happen here in the Hoosier State.
You're used to hearing about was Arizona, New Jersey, California even. To have it happen in Indianapolis, it's just a little bit too close for comfort.
Gussenhoven says he believes it's an issue of gun control and there needs to be stricter background checks.
It feels like something that we can change if there's political will to do it.
Why do people get like this? I mean, I really don't know.
Fred Slifer says it's disturbing to see this happen in our state.
I'm not in favor of taking guns away from people. We have a Second Amendment, for sure. And that's guaranteed in the Constitution.
He says he agrees there should be an end to the violence, but he does support our Second Amendment rights.
Be able to protect yourself. I mean, know your rights, for sure. And if you're comfortable having some security, that's what you should do.
I mean, my heart goes out to everybody whose family has been affected. It's a real shame. I mean, it breaks your heart every time when something like this happens. It happens far too often in our country.
President Joe Biden taking this incident to address the country's gun laws. He says mass shootings have become far too normal in our country, and he's calling on lawmakers to make changes to save lives.